the Purge election year has Leo saving Senator Charlene Rowan from being killed. So the positives on this film are the opening was creepy and messed up with this googly eye guy was playing music and he makes the mom choose who gets to live. It was by far the creepiest scene in the entire Purge series so far. I like the inclusion that there's Purge insurance that stores have. I never thought about what it's like when people steal from stores, but this insurance thing kind of solves a flaw that the first two movies would have if I thought about it. But I do kind of like that little inclusion that there's insurance on the buildings when people steal from them during Purge Night. So that was kind of cool. There are also two kills that actually stand out in the movie. A guy who gets an arrow in the head, and a person who gets beheaded with a guillotine in an alleyway. Not a lot of gore to either of those two kills, but those are two kills that aren't gun kills that I actually, that I actually noticed in the movie. So that was pretty good. I like the Purgers who pretended to be dead, so they could get the jump on Leo. That was kind of interesting for the movie. The costumes are pretty cool in the movie. I like the Statue of Liberty costume, the Abraham Lincoln costume, and other like presidents or American type purging masks. I really liked those. The fight at the end of the movie between Leo and one of the guys was pretty cool. They were fighting, punching, just hitting each other. And that's the kind of stuff that I want in a Purge movie. And the last positive of the movie is this has some of the best visuals of the series, with the glowing cars and the Lincoln Memorial written Purge on it, on each pillar. One pillar per letter of Purge. That was really cool. So that's it for the positives. On to the negatives. There seems to be a lot less Purgers in the movie, although now that I think about it, I guess almost everyone is at the church at the end of the film. But since there are a lot less Purgers in the movie and on the street, it kind of makes the atmosphere less dangerous. Like, in the original Purge, although we were only following one family, it felt very dangerous to them because they're confined to one house. So it felt dangerous. And then you have the Purge Anarchy. There's a little group that needs to be saved, and they had to hide in alleyways and not go in the road, and Purges were almost around every corner. So far, this world seems the least dangerous, or at least it's portrayed the least dangerous in this movie so far. Another negative is it seems weird to have that one girl near the beginning of the movie fixated on this one store. Her and her team are fixated on getting that one candy bar. And she says that in the movie, "I'm here to get my candy bar." And honestly, if she just wanted to, if she really wanted it to end, she should have just, burned the building down, to speed it up. I'm sure she could have gotten gas somewhere, Or she could have stayed in her car and ran right into the building or something. So that didn't make a lot of sense. And also, with this whole subplot of this girl wanting to get a candy bar within the first 20 minutes of the movie, they just cut this plot line off and they just kill her and her team right before the scene ends. So it feels like that subplot kind of really didn't go anywhere. So that was kind of boring, and I think they really should have maybe kept her in the movie a little bit more so that there seems to actually be some history. Well, not like history, but like some beef between the guy who owns the store and the girl. That could have been interesting. And the less negative, I've said it in the other two movies. It's mostly just gun action. Although I did like the fight at the end, I kind of want the entire Purge movie to be that instead of just gun action. So I'm not going to say too much more on that. That's just going to be something I'll always say in every Purge review. So that's just it. So in the end, I don't really care for this movie. Although I will say this had the best Purge opening to any Purge movie, and I'd say it also has the best visuals with the costumes, the cars with the lights all wrapped up on them, and the Purge Lincoln Memorial. Although this movie, it feels like, it almost feels like the same as the Purge Anarchy, just because Leo also is protecting someone and is keeping a group safe. This movie feels like the least dangerous Purge world. This one, I just didn't really like, so that's my review on the Purge election year. Thanks for watching.